Hi everybody. I'm not even sure what platform I'm going to post this to, but I'm going to try to make this video short and simple. I'm still going over all the different types of platforms that I want to do because I want to keep my options open. And one of the things that I want to talk about is my husband, who I'm fixing to divorce. Now, this will be failed marriage number 2. I'm not too proud of that, but I also can't go on trying to drag this human along who's in his 60s, who absolutely refuses to quit his criminal behavior. He's 64 years old. I have been with him for 22 years. He helped me get safe from my first husband, who was abusive, and the only difference between him and my first husband is that my first husband was overtly abusive, but at the time I didn't think so because, I thought the poster child for an abused woman was, battered face and things like that. My husband wasn't like that type of an abuser. He was a marital rapist, but he, it was more psychological abuse. He did put hands on me, my first husband. And my second husband helped me get free and clear of all that. Fast forward, I don't know, 15 odd years. It was 6 months after we got married. I waited so long for him to put a ring on it, and I find out he's a damn pedophile. So, and that's kind of what I want to talk about. I want to kind of do like some kind of a documentary because I just feel like I can't be the only one who's going through this. It would be so easy. Actually, no, it wouldn't be so easy to just cut and run. It's not that easy. I can't just cut and run. When you get to be in your 50s, life isn't kind to women in this country, and it's not kind to women in general, and especially older women, because you're left financially strapped, tucking your tail between your legs, always going to run and hide. This is not going to be a money divorce. This is going to be another, cut and run and hide. He's currently in prison. I don't feel that I have any physical danger from him, but that being said, I just can't. I don't know how I'm going to survive being under the same roof as him. He gets out in 6 months, and I just don't know how I'm going to survive that because he's manipulative, and I'm exhausted. I work a stressful job at a prison, a male maximum security prison. I'm not allowed to really talk about anything about that on social media. There's snitches at work who voted for Trump, by the way, who feel like we have no constitutional rights. I'm a veteran. I'm not really super knowledgeable about the Constitution, but just because I'm in a law enforcement agency, it doesn't mean that I'm pro-conservative like most of those people are out there. And so that's another reason I'm trying to figure out what platform to put this on, and still kind of maintain my anonymity, because I work in a prison and my husband is an inmate. So how awkward is that? And he was given a second chance too. So my mind is completely blown. I'm scattered. I'm all over the place. I've been on antidepressants. I'm seeking services through the VA for military sexual trauma, which was mostly caused by my husband, who was also in the military as well. But he got out and became a civilian and proceeded to abuse me while I was still in the military, and lots of things at play there. And I'm just trying to get free and clear. I'm so over men right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind having a friends with benefits situation, but I'm just so over men right now and the trauma that they've caused me since the time I've come out of my mother's womb, and her too. I'm so over it. So yeah, I'm trying to find that platform that I can talk about stuff. But anyway, I was going to do the video about my nails, but maybe I'll just save that for next time and save this one for my intro. And anyway, thank you for listening.